Rosa Corey is. She was one of the most active, important activists that we have. Rosa Corey has almost single-handedly um, brought to awareness for people the concept of Agenda 21, which we now know as the Great Reset. And she's the author of Behind the Mask, which is UN Agenda 21, and showing how they're really hoodwinking us and trying to take our property. Well, how would she know? Rosa Corey was a forensic commercial real estate appraiser who specialized in eminent domain valuations. Well, what does that mean? Well, basically, she had a career of 28 years, and in litigation herself for land that she owned, she would expose how they're using sustainable development, all these words that we want to believe in, on private property rights and individual liberty. So she showed how eminent domain is a dangerous weapon of the state to basically allow developers to take people's land away from them. And so she discovered that much of the funding for these UN agendas, they happen at the local level. That's how they're doing it. The Great Reset is a global thing, but they've really managed to winnow their way into our local communities, and most people don't know. You may hear the term smart city. Rosa Corey was one of them who exposed the smart cities. She has a website she's passed, called Sustainability Institute, Post-Sustainability Institute.org. And Rosa died suddenly of lung cancer. And I know people who saw her, granted online, saw her 3 weeks before she died and said she was vibrant. I saw her online in February. She died Memorial Day and of lung cancer. I'm pretty sure she didn't smoke. And I've heard people say that lung cancer ravages you for many, many months. There's no way she could have possibly been so vibrant. This is how she looked when I saw her. Really? And in 3 weeks she dies of lung cancer? So I don't know, but I would like for us all to just have a moment of silence for Rosa Corey. She's one of the leading activists to help us have awareness over the Great Reset that they're trying to do for us. So let's just have a moment of silence for Rosa Corey. Okay, now I'd like to introduce our solstice ceremony couple. This is Danny and Vanessa Panzella-Velez. Now, what guy takes the wife's name as well? So they're both Panzella-Velez. They're all about love and relationships. Their website is called SovereignLove, and they do intuitive relationship readings, everything that has to do with relationships. They have a podcast called Sovereign, not live stream, Sovereign Love Stream. So they're into medical freedom as well, very active and supportive of our community. They give intuitive relationship readings, they work with tarot, and they do sacred ceremonies, if you all catch my drift on that one. I loved a little phrase I saw on somewhere on Danny's site. You don't have to move to the woods to live free. So they're in the process of opening up a store in Brooklyn, a retail store that'll have a cocoa bar, crystals, jewelry, ceremonial products, give tarot readings, and sacred ceremonial offerings. So without further ado, Danny and Vanessa, take it away.
Alright, so I think we're just going to get started by calling in the four directions.
While my wife is getting that set up, I've been involved in the medical freedom community for more than 10 years now. Done a lot of protesting, and I've been arrested for all kinds of things, selling raw milk on the lawn of the Capitol building. That was a long time ago. So we're very supportive of all types of freedom, but medical freedom is something that really affects all of like Kat said, we do relationships, and we call it Relationship, Sex, and Psychedelics Podcast. So we personally, in our relationship, we have been to hell and back, and we use psychedelics and other healing modalities to heal ourselves and our relationship, and now we share those things with others via the podcast and sacred ceremony, things like that. Ready?
I believe the south is this way, right?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. That's south. That's south. Yeah.
So we can all face this way, and then we're gonna turn to the right or west. To the winds of the south, great serpent, wrap your coils of healing, white, transformative light around us. Teach us to shed our past, our limiting beliefs, our fears, our insecurities, anything that is no longer in alignment with us, the same way you shed your skin. Teach us to walk lightly, gently, and lovingly upon the earth. Show us the way of beauty and grace. To the winds of the west, great grandmother jaguar, please protect and secret medicine space. Teach us the way of peace. To be peaceful, gentle warriors, stand in our sovereignty without fear. Set and hold our boundaries with love and gentleness. Teach us to live incredibly. Show us the ways beyond pessimism. To the winds of the north, hummingbird, grandmothers and grandfathers, ancient ones, ancestors, come, warm your hands at our fires, whisper to us in the wind. May we hear your prayers, your guidance, your love. We honor you who have come before us, and we honor you who will come after us, our children's children. To the winds of the east, great eagle, condor, come to us from the place of the rising sun. Keep us under your wings. Show us the mountains we only dare to dream of. Teach us to fly wing to wing, Great Spirit. Mother Earth, Pachamama Tonantzin, we gather today for the healing of all of your children. The stone people, the plant people, the four-legged, the two-legged, the poopy crawlers, the finned, the furred, the winged, all of our relations. Thank you, Mother Earth, for helping us to transmute all of our sadness, all of our pain, all of our trauma, all of our sorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you for transmuting it into butterflies, rainbows, and all of the beauty that we get to behold on this earth. Thank you, Mother Earth. Father, Son, Benamiu, to the star nations, Great Spirit, thank you for bringing us together. Thank you for allowing us to sing the sweet song of life.
Can we open the circle up? Come in the circle, please.
If anybody wants to come up, we're going to have oracle cards. If anybody wants to come up and pull a card, and then we'll have a sharing. I'm going to speak for a moment about the solstice, and then we can have a sharing circle. Anybody's interested? So today is, as you all know, the summer solstice. It starts the summer season, which is the season of fertility, and everything starts to really grow and bloom, and we're going to be working, right, to prepare for the harvest in the fall. And the reason why we got into doing ceremony, and the reason why we want to open our ceremonial space where we're going to be offering cacao and kava in a ceremonial way, is to remind people to bring ceremony back into every day, especially in insane times like we're living in now for the last 2 years. And with the Great Reset and all of these things coming down, it is more important than ever for us to try and keep every day sacred and keep in tune with our higher selves and with some greater spirit to be able to stay balanced and not allow all of these outside negative energies to bring us down and to interrupt the flow of spirit coming through us. Because ultimately, I believe that's why we're here, is to allow love to flow through us. And as we do that, we heal ourselves and we heal each other. And we build our community. And so we are really blessed that we were invited to be a part of this community gathering and to share a little bit of our vision with you guys. So yeah, if we just spend a little bit of time every day, which I'm sure many of you are already doing, in ceremony, and make a ceremony out of everything we do, this will bring love and compassion through all of our actions, and including when we deliver our message, right? Our message of medical freedom, or whatever message you have inside that you feel like you want to get out to the world. When we do it with empathy and compassion, there's a saying that people don't care what you know until they know that you care. When you can establish that rapport and that connection through love and empathy, then people will be open to hear the message of truth and love. So, yeah, absolutely. That's what we wanted to do. So, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Now, everybody feels called, they want to share something.
Why don't we go around the circle and just, if you don't have anything you want to say or you're shy, just at least say your name and maybe what community you're from or your neighborhood. I'm Kat, and I live in Hell's Kitchen, and I work with a lot of different communities that are here.
Hi, I'm Barb. I live in Rockaway Beach. Oh, wait, am I talking about my country?
If you want, whatever. Yeah.
I got changes, and yeah, I just feel like I'm in the middle of a lot of change and resisting it, and it's just, I don't know.
Maybe stop resisting.
Stop resisting. My wife says that to me all the time.
Adrian, I'm Chelsea, part of a number of groups here. Welcome the Divine Masculine.
Okay.
Oh, did they say? Yes.
Well, the sun, right? The sun is the masculine energy, and it's that time of the year. And I think we live in a time where there's so many imbalances that it's like a perfect time to bring in the divine part of that masculine energy that we all
Hi, I'm Lori. I live in Crown Heights. My card says, "What's your honest truth?" And I think for me right now, it's
recognizing that I'm not perfect, and loving myself for even for the so-called bad parts of myself. Because I really believe that you have to love yourself first before you can share that love with others. My name is Joan, and my card is what do you really want? That's true. And I feel like I live in Beirut, but that's not true. I live on the Lower East Side. But it's a lot of madness. But I'm so glad to be here to celebrate all of these different things, and so grateful for this lady here opening up the tree, and our feet on the earth. And again, thank you so much. But thank Kat, you know how I feel about you. So I'm so glad to see so many people that are loving and that want to be loved and are open to that. So it's great. And I'm a professional dowser. If any of you don't know what that is, you'll see.
Hi, I'm Carla. I'm from Forest Hills, Queens. And I'm part of Cat's group, and I guess I'm part of another group too. No, I didn't want to talk about this because it says integrate your knowing. I don't know, I'm going to have to work on that. But what I wanted to say was that I haven't been to a Summer Solstice celebration in a number of years because I haven't been in connection with the community. So I love this opportunity to be able to celebrate it again. So thank you.
Yay. I'd love to just make a quick comment about that. Integrate your knowing to me means to embody the spiritual wisdom that we learn, right? We come to these events and we learn things, we read books, we listen to other spiritual leaders, and we learn lots of principles. But integrating the knowing is about embodying those messages and living them out.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Francine, and I live here on the Upper East Side, and I really belong to my home. I go to my friends' group where they have the Shamanic community gathering, so I've been going there and celebrating like all the equinox and summer solstice, winter solstice, fall solstice, just everything the past few years. I'm just glad to be here, and I'm just trying to learn new things because I'm tired, so I'm trying to figure out what to do in my life, and probably going to try to do some environmental work. So I don't know.
Congratulations on retiring.
Thank you. It's nice.
My name's Maureen. I'm from Chelsea, and I'm new to all this stuff, so just kind of taking it in. And thank you for letting me to the end.
Everybody speak up a little bit.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome, Morgan.
We can't hear
Yeah, there's a
anybody.
lot of
I don't know if it
background
matters,
noise.
but we would love to.
Like, use your voice.
Whoa!
Hi, my name is Anna. I'm from Brazil. I live in Brooklyn. My card was befriend the word polarize, which is I think there's a lot of like shadow work, or like accepting and shadow and light and uniting those parts.
Beautiful, yeah. I think sometimes we shy away from that. We think the shadow is a bad part, but when we integrate that, we become whole. We can empathize with anybody else on a similar path, and that makes us more real and more authentic when we bring those polarizing sides in also. Yes.
My name is Derek. Thank you for the organizers and everyone who participated in making this happen, and for everyone that showed up and has shared what they feel.
Hi, I'm Hannah, and I guess I live everywhere. This morning I jumped in a lake in the Catskills, and earlier I was running an event in my neighborhood, right in Hell's Kitchen in Manhattan. But now I'm here, and I feel appreciative of being here, and being grounded, and not moving, and being in this circle. So thank you, Derek, for inviting me, and thank you, everyone.
I am Laura, and I'm also very grateful to be here. This is actually my first
I'm Marianne, and I'm also from Hell's Kitchen. a lot of HK people here, but I've been kind of all over the map for the last number of years, and I'm also upstate a lot too. And I can't wait to get out there this year. I just came back from Florida, and I just want to say thank you for organizing this beautiful event. And I'm so glad I was able to come today.
And I'm Marianne, one of three. And thank you very much, everybody. I also extremely appreciative. And my card is change maker, make waves, which unfortunately I already do. So I was hoping it would tone it down, but no. And I did want to say thank you. And I was actually looking at this tree, and I feel really like it's already grown. Because we all gave it love, and it gave us love. Thank you.
I'm Dominique, and I live on the Upper West Side, a block away from Marianne. And I don't have a car, but my Mayan friends call me the Red Lunar Serpent, and I'm very happy with that.
Thank you for being here, Red Lunas.
Hi, I'm Zen, and I lived on this island for 25 years. I no longer do. I live in Inglewood, New Jersey, and it feels really good here. I just got here. The energy is so nice. Thank you. As I came off the train, though, I got a text and a call from a client, I'm a doula, who is in labor, and actually may have had the baby. So I'm going to be heading out soon, but I just wanted to say and take this with me. So thank you.
To that baby.
Yes.
So sweet baby.
Hi, I'm Maya. I just want to say it's spectacular to see so much truth and authenticity concentrated in one place at one time. And all I feel right now is gratitude and joy, and I really look forward to connecting with all of you more.
Hi, my name is Ursula. I'm from Bolivia. I live in Upper West Side, and I'm so grateful to be here. For me, it's so important because I live in New York 2 years, but I feel that in these times that we are living, sometimes we disconnect with nature. So as soon as I get the invitation to come here, I say this is what I need to be with nature, to reconnect myself, because in my country, obviously, we are connected with nature. But sometimes here with the hurry life, you start to forget the main things and things that balance your life. So I'm so grateful to be here. Thanks to all the people that organize. And I think the place is just amazing because we had a strong sun today. We have the air also. It is amazing to feel the water and be in an island. So to be connected with the four elements, to celebrate this, the longest day of the year, and in the South Hemisphere, the shortest day. So thank you very much. And my card is Find Your Sacred Flow.
My name is Olivier. I'm from France. I live in Hudson Yards, and I'm very thankful to being here today. I think my whole solstice weekend was about poetry, and this is what my card is saying: you are living poetry.
Hi, my name is Raquel. I live in the Upper East Side, and my card is bliss. And I've been talking with Adrian, and today and this weekend was not very blissful for me. I'm grateful to be here because I needed to be in loving, nurturing energy, and I think the universe is reminding me to always live with peace.
Hi, I'm the other Marianne. And I am also super grateful to be here. And yeah, these cards don't lie.
They really don't lie. The distraction of shiny things. What? The distraction of shiny things. Distraction. Oh, look at that tree. Look how tall it is. You just see it. Thank you all for being here. Happy Mother's Day.
My name is Greg, and I live in Crown Heights. And I was invited here by Mary. We've been kind of doing this with the little group for about a year now. Kind of scattered at the moment. We came here. Great thing. So. My card is the Muse. I'm not sure what that means. I guess we'll find out.
Keep an eye out for that muse.
Maybe you are the muse.
Hi, my name is Elite, and I live downtown. I don't belong to any group at this point in my life. I seem to have slipped away from previous groups. And my card says the way to new potential. I embrace that.
My name is Robin. I'm very grateful for this day. I just wish I had been here earlier to catch the beginning of your talk. My card says, step ahead is all you need. Which tells me I just keep doing what I'm doing.
My name is Sander, and my card is the now, and it says that because I like the weather, it was cold, and I was like, yeah, I can't wait for the summer, and then now I'm like, I can't wait for the summer. Being in the now. Beautiful. My name is Vanessa. I belong to the group of the earth, the land, of all of you, and I'm super grateful to be here in your beautiful company. My card says collaboration of souls, which is exactly what's happening right now. It's always beautiful to connect with other people who are on a similar path, who want to connect with nature, who want to connect with the elements. This is just an amazing day. I think every day is an amazing day. Like you said before, you don't need to move to the woods to be free. We have been living free for years now, and I think true sovereignty comes from within, not what anybody else has to say about us or impose on us. It all comes from within, and we can manifest it at any moment, and that's proof of it is right here. A bunch of free souls celebrating the solstice with love and community. So
Yeah, I was just going to introduce myself.
I forgot to say my card. Cozy up with risk. I think I'm deep in bed with risk. I'm like risk in trouble. So pray for me. I'm really out there on the borderlines with all of those who are watching us. So
I'm Danny. I'm from Staten Island originally, but we live in Brooklyn, in Dickens Park, and I am just really grateful that we were invited to be here to lead this circle. We are humbled and appreciative of all of you showing up, and I guess I just love to repeat my message of trying to keep everything sacred. Let every moment be sacred. Thank you. Yes, please.
Thank you.
Wait, can I ask you something, Vanessa? It says, what do you really want? Like getting quiet and finding out what really is.
yeah, listening to that internal voice of what is it that you truly want. Sometimes we make the quick decisions, so quiet down and see what does this space tell you. I would just like to welcome
So we're going to close this circle now.
We're just going to close the circle now and release the ancestors and the forces that we invited here to join with us in the ceremony.
You talking about the picture? Yeah. Yes, there's a lot of suspicion.
So everybody is very careful. And yeah, I mean, like, just right now, there's like a
And then of course I bought another big bag, stuff.
Anywhere, like, been like a day.
I don't know what the allegations are, so it could be
sorry, 3 years. Sorry, I do love the here. high school.